What's up, Transformers fans? This is Dan Stevens, and I'm bringing you today some new updates for the new Transformers The Last Knight film. So let's get started on the new updates they brought on today. So let's start with the first one. So today they have shared out on the internet a picture of this box, and inside the box we have two Transformers comic books. That's from the IDW. And that could be sounds interesting, really. So I've wondered, are these books going to be used like, it's going to be like an Easter egg, like like the humans in the Transformers universe, like they've created comic book stories about the Wildbots, that have made their appearance in the the live actions, and just add like the characters we already exist, to say like, what if there's these guys could exist? So that's me first I could say about that. Or has Michael Bay and the other people who are working on the film, have they read these two comic books and took some ideas from the comics and put into a film? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd say the second one, that could be it. They might have read the books and might have took some ideas from the two comic books. But I'm not pretty sure what they're there for. But who knows? That's what they could be for. And that's the first news I want to get through. I want to talk about that today. And the next one, there's two big news I want to talk about, but I wanted to get to the first one. Now, this is big to me, really. Now, a while now, back a bit ago, now we had the pictures of this I'd say the green truck. We've had pictures of the green truck, and we was all trying to guess of who's the green truck. Is he a Decepticon or like an Autobot? Well, that has been confirmed today, and this is who he is. So the green truck, and it's obvious by the name of the vehicle that the green truck is Onslaught. Yes, Onslaught, the leader of the Combaticons. So I think that's pretty cool, I mean, I was trying to guess who the truck could be. I mean, So this is completely surprised, because in my mind I thought this could be like a Decepticon like I've never heard of that exists in the cartoons and the comics, or maybe like they created a new name for this Decepticon, like created a new Decepticon. But no, it's Onslaught, as I said, the leader of the Combaticons. So that's pretty cool. Now, after that, I said to myself, could this be a hint that the Combaticons are going to be in Transformers 5? Because if you think about it, now, we've had military vehicles, we've had set photos of vehicles, the military ones. And we know the Combaticons, they're all about the military vehicles they take on. Well, not pretty, like, one of them's not really, but you can get it. But if that is true, that it looks like in this version, Onslaught doesn't take the form of a military vehicle. But he was like a military truck, he was. So, in a way, he's took on the truck form that he always has, but not the military kind of truck. So, I mean, I'm not angry about that. I just thought they are taking a new look, a new version of him, that he's not a military vehicle, so that could be cool. Now, as I said, could this be the hint of, the Combaticons in it? But that could be the big whole thing that could be going around now. They're saying that, we'll get the other Combaticons and they'll combine to break us. So that would be fun. But it's just we need to wait for the confirms of the other four, because the other four that are the members is the Onslaught, who is his vehicle is like a car let's say a car without no hood and all that. It's like a vehicle with no hood and no windows, like that kind of vehicle. Well, except for the front of the car, it's got a window. You have Blasov. Now his vehicle, as I know, is a rocket, from like a jet rocket, like a form of that. So I have a theory that if he is in the film, that they'll have him as a jet vehicle. So I would not mind that, but I think that would be a good fit for him in the film, because I don't know about Rocket. I don't know because that wouldn't not make sense because they'll all be if everyone saw that driving around, they'll go like, what's a Rocket doing driving around? Or if it was being carried around, by Onslaught, and they'll go like, what's that going through there for? There'll be questions about that. And the other member we had is a Vortex, and I'm sure I'm saying it right because there was a photo recently of a flying helicopter with some rockets on it, and who knows? What if that is Onslaught? What if that is Vortex? So looks like Vortex might be already confirmed, but not been said yet. Excuse me. So that's the fourth member. Now the other member, and we've already had him in the first film, and is Brawl. Now Brawl is the other member of the team. Now he was in the first one, and we know he got killed off. But I mean, because you think about this, if Barricade is making a comeback to this film, but we know he didn't die in the last one. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know does he come out from the dead in this one, or did he escape? So we have to wait on that one. But if he can come back, I'd say Brawl can make a comeback as well. Because if there was actually a fifth member and he wasn't Brawl, I don't think it would have been the same. Because then you're not really saying that that's the whole Combaticons team. Because if you throw like a random Decepticon person who's not named Brawl, then no, it would not make sense to me. But that could be interesting if that happens. So as I said, they combine into Bruticus. They do so. Like for Onslaught, he's the body and the head. He's part of the robot. Blasov and Vortex, they're both arms, and Swindle and Brawl, they're the legs. So I thought I'd get that out there if you wonder like what parts do they turn into as Bruticus. So that's it for that one. So as I want to say again, this is cool. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to find out who's gonna voice him if he does talk in it, and I hope he does. So I'll keep it updated on that and tell you about that in one of my future videos. Now, the next big update. Now, there's been two videos. So the one video I want to talk about there's a video of Barricade, the Rusty RV, that's a hippie car that's been behind him, and also the onslaught behind that car. So you see they're filming and they're rolling out together. So looks like they're on the hunt for the Autobots. So that looks interesting. And another video, and is the actor who plays Colonel Lennox has it's on the Instagram. That's where these videos came from. And what he said on the video is that every Tuesday we're gonna get a news for the Transformers film. So that's completely interesting. So look, as he says, like it's also like it'll be on Facebook as well. So it's gonna be like Transformers New Tuesday or whatever he called it. So that sounds interesting. So every Tuesday we're gonna get like a behind the scenes news for the film. So that's pretty cool. So it looks like we'll be getting more news for this every Tuesday. I mean, I'd say we'll get it like in the rest of the week, but I'd say they might give like a big news on a Tuesday. So that's completely fun. So you better want to make sure you have a look out for that, and also make sure you come back on Tuesday to watch these videos, because that's what I'll be doing. And the one last video I nearly completely forgot about is there was a they were filming, and I couldn't tell the location of where they were filming, but you can hear that there's an actor that I couldn't make out, and he's shouting K Yeager, and he's saying hang on. So that sounds like K Yeager must be hanging on to something, or a Decepticon's got him picked up, and this character, I couldn't tell who he was, shouting at him, just telling him to hang on and all that. So I thought I'd share that one out. And that's it with it. That's all of the Transformers news today. So for those two videos of the Barricade and Onslaught and that Decepticon, and also the big news about the news on Tuesdays. I'll put the link below. It was on Instagram. I'll put that below I'll put the link to it so you can have a watch of them. I would also just put your comments below about this. What do you think of this? Do you think this is a good choice for Onslaught to be in this film as that form? What do you think about it? And please give it a like on this video, give a thumbs up on it, and also the pictures for the truck and the magazines. They'll be on me Transformers Facebook page, so that's below in the description. That'll be there, so you can go and look. Share this out to your friends who have not seen these videos, so I can get more viewers and subscribers. And if you're new, this is what I do. I do Transformers and Marvel news, adding with like trailer and TV spot reactions. And that's it really. So thank you for watching this, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.